us. Let's give a round of applause for Apex.
We're going to continue this until there's nothing left in either syringe because we want our full injectate to be held within this filter. And it can hold about 4 ml.
Yeah, for sure.
No, that's fine. I don't. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go.
It's the out of plane approach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pay attention.
That's how I do
This
it.
is your needle. And you're just doing a bleb at the edge of the needle. Good.
You kind of lose it. It'll be down in there somewhere.
Yep.
That's good.
Patrick, what's your approach? Do you like to go in plane? Out of plane?
For
Or MCL?
That's the main
for NCL,
Yeah.
I typically go out of plane.
Okay. So I think I have in my notes that I go in plane.
MCL
You have
is
the
the above one, right?
option either way. Out of plane can be nice and quick.
And the question is related to in-plane, out-of-plane MCL for deposition of PRP.
And then you line up the needle. So you're at a pretty, you need to be at a much steeper angle. Yeah.
This is your angle.
And then you'll see it like pop through.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you're still a little above.
Yes, you are going to head out this way, down the hallway, and it's to the right.
Thank you.
Of course. So you are going to go over to
The meniscus.
Yeah, exactly.
We do that that
Right here.
That one. Yeah.
So you're up above. You see that?
Now you're up here.
So he's right up above the MCL.
So if you push further,
there
the
you go.
needle goes through. You lose it on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that one, right? Bob?
Some support from the industry like Apex every time across the country. So this is a very big vision, a very big project that they've done. And so thank you for hosting us. Let's give a round of applause for Apex.
The whites come naturally in line with one another, which makes life easier. Alrighty, and then once I have this all attached, I'm gonna go ahead and attach the PPP syringe opposite to our air filter. Now this air filter is that green square right there. That we can use to orient ourselves the entire time we're doing this.
So this is not with the green, and this is with the green.
Yep, so what we're gonna do is attach our PPP opposite to the air filter. And I'll explain why in just a moment.
So I mean, this was pre-attached.
No, so
this
this side
we-
is pre-attached, this is what we did attach.
This is that's what.
Yes. Alrighty. So we're gonna attach that guy. Now I'm gonna flip it over. I'm going to remove that air filter cap that we were talking about earlier. And I just want to purge the air out of the device. First, we're gonna orient the stopcock. So the stopcocks are going to point where you want contents to flow. Now, right now, I have this one pointed down toward my syringe and then through the filter. But this side, I just moved to be pointing toward the air filter and through the filter. That's because I'm gonna push on this. I'm gonna purge the air. I promise this is not coming out too. There's no risk in this. There's no splash zone in this part. And then keeping that pressure in the hand, I'm just gonna attach.
So how do you understand the air is gone? Like it's.
Yeah, so the air went
Oh, I
through
mean,
here
yeah.
and then out. This allows it to flow out. Now that we're here, just going to take our MP60cc.
So this is the green.
Green air filters right over here.
Right over. Okay.
Yep, you can use this to orient yourself. Because we know that our PPP syringe is opposite to the air filter. We're going to push through the air filter. This syringe is now going to go closest to the air filter. So
I
you
mean,
can do this
during the
in
air
whatever way makes more sense.
air expansion, we need to open this.
Yep, we already did.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we can attach this empty syringe. Now again, this is locked off, so this isn't letting any air in. Completely locked. Just attach that guy on. And then we're going to attach our vac lock. So the vac lock creates that negative pressure that's going to draw the water out. And you will notice when I attach it, you'll start to see some water already start coming through. And that's because this filter is pre-wetted. Now, both of these come off, dealer's choice, whichever one you want. So the way I like to explain a filter being pre-wetted so that you can kind of see the value that it brings is if you have a dry paper towel, you put it down on wet contents, what's it gonna do?
So cool.
Absorb everything up. But if you have a wet paper towel, you put it on wet contents and you start rubbing around, we're just making a mess, right? It's because there's no room to absorb anything additional. So when we're pushing contents through a wet filter, we're not absorbing anything additional. You don't have to wet it just to get things through. So that way it's able to flow right into the next syringe. So as I create that negative pressure,
Lock it.
yep. Perfect world, you would have started seeing water come through.
So this is already
It's
open
coming, I
and
can
this
see
is
it.
locked.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm gonna turn that stopcock. So now we're pointed down toward the syringe through the filter. This side is pointed down toward the syringe and through the... Now it's coming. It's a pay doctor.
So was there anything pre-filled water there?
Yeah, so this is
I
already
see.
pre-wetted with saline.
I
Yep.
see.
I know, right? So now we're gonna just start flowing the contents through to each syringe and start filtering it down. In order to do that, we just push from side to side. Now this is something, I only have 5 minutes left. I have to time myself because I'm talking way too long. So we're just pushing side to side. Does anyone want to go?
Yeah, okay, no problem. We could take a video, right?
Now the trick to this is it's not a pedal to the metal.
I mean, do I do this with the hand or with the...
So you can do it with the table if you'd like to do it with the hand. It's entirely up to you. I use the table because I have the upper arm strength of a flamingo.
I know, you know,
Yeah,
that's a Brian in this case.
So this is filtering water out of our
Mm-hmm.
This is
We
again
want to
the
concentrate
same.
it down. Now I will say, and I'll tell you
How much?
kind of
How many cycles to be done?
So we're gonna continue this until there's nothing left in either syringe because we want our full injectate to be held within this filter. And it can hold about 4 mils. Now, I will say, if you're wanting a larger injectate, so say you want 6 mLs of PC, it is possible because you're just gonna stop when there's 2 left in the syringe because you know there's 4 in the filter. And that really comes into play when we start doing 120s because it is so much volume that we're starting off with. Yeah, it's probably about
So if you get 25
45.
ml, it's all inside the filter. It's 0 on both sides.
Yeah, so we already have that. We might as well use it, especially because we know what we're capturing when we do it.
It's lessening.
It is lessening. But it is getting a little tougher though as it's depleting the water, it's becoming more visible.
Already 4.
Yeah, you keep going. Yep, we're going until there's enough. Now I will say with this filter, the pore size is so small. That is why we're able to capture it. It's the smallest on the market, not the rack. But that's how we're able to capture a lot of these smaller PDA varieties as well. Because like A2M being 770 kVA, like Philadelphia, it is such a large molecule that a lot of these filters in the market can capture it. But once we start going into like the IL-1RA, which is that main anti-inflammatory protein, you can't capture that really, really
So
large.
if there is something else remaining in the syringe,
Yep. I'm telling you, I think it's easier on the table. I think you're making your life a whole lot harder here.
I'm okay, just
You're getting there.
crazy how much water. I know.
But now when I say like we're gonna deplete 75% of the volume, you're like, oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
about
we
less
did.
than 1 cc at the moment.
About 1 cc.
Yeah.
You're so close. Alrighty, now for this last portion, just because we need to switch, I'm going to take it from you.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to do one of these. And so the side that's closest to the air filter, I'm going to push down.
Yes.
And I'm going to lock it off. Because again, I want all my contents in here. I'm just going to take it off. Put this guy cap back on. And then I'm going to take off this air filter. The back lock. So you heard that pressure. That release. That. We're already here. And then I'm going to take this air filter off. I'm going to orient this toward the sky. I'm going to let gravity do its thing. And just very
We have to take the air filter off. Yeah.
Yep, so that air filter cap's right here. And we're just going to slowly drag the contents from the filter. And I'm going to continue doing this until I see those larger bubbles come through, and then I know I've captured everything. So see how we just switched to larger bubbles? Yeah. Give it a wiggle. We're back there. So we are going to have some bubbles. That's inevitable. It's always going to happen. However, we can see that very viscous solution. That's our PC. Now, if you are going to transfer into a smaller syringe, use the female to female, pop it on, flip it up, the air bubbles rise to the top.
So I think the main thing is the attaching the green filter and attaching the PPP to the this side and the blank series to the opposite, or what?
Yes. So blue is always going to be your actual injecting syringe. Backlock's always going to be white.
No,
So
no,
that-
I mean, we attach the.
Yep, this is going to be opposite. PPP is opposite. Empty,
With the green filter.
opposite to green filter. Empty is closest to the green filter. And either white is your backlog.